as usual, very quick, I have added serial output over here over the ST-Link. That's useful for AutoDetect, and so you only the flash header, and you can run the user interface for the AutoDetect over here. It's not my idea. That's Candace one. He's one from the eFerru firmware some years ago. I saw that he did edit this, and so I asked ChatGPT how I could do this also in Kyle. And so first here, that's if you are platform IO, then I've added here these two scripts. So you here to custom. Sorry. Then there are two scripts. The first to start this RTT server. We should get a bit more output, and then there's also, that's what ChatGPT helped me, this simple console. Quit. Yeah, so you see here's the menu. So this is already running, and I was already here with the button detect. That's what I want to show you. So I think I have to clear this to see that this is all okay. Let's go here a bit more upwards. And so now it's cleared, and then okay, we don't have here the button detect, because for my hover bike this acceleration to detect the pedaling, of course, not really working. So there are these two on the back side here, these two photo resistors. It's here with this 2120, that's where the D is. So here's the emitter, that's a light diode, so that's 5 volt here and ground there. And the opposite is a photodiode, that's ground here, and this is pull up to the MCU. So basically this is like the input, the on-off button, and so I can use the on-off button. It's not here in the menu, but it's still there. So let's see if it works. You see now detect, and here it says release on-off button, but in this case, as it is a pull up, you have to connect it, so put it to ground. That's here, so enter, and so it's doing its stuff. Now it says bridge, but we have to release, and again, and you see that's C15. And of course this now shows up as here as the button pull up, but so here so it's this photo L. So I have to find a nice name so to use it. So if this is defined, then the setup will also initialize this as a digital pin, and yeah, that's new. I've introduced here a pilot. And so you can, or here that's a pilot user, that's a template, and so with all the possible values that you can do, and there's a pilot function that then gets called, and then you can add your own speed and steering. And you see here, if you have this whole button, this photo button defined, then you could make a digital read you see from my 3D printed pedal assist. So back here, and for the other button, so 3. So now bridge the other one, hit enter, and release it. And even so, it says bridge it, and we should get A11. So you see, now I have these buttons, and I can add my pedal assist sensor to it. And the problem here is this uses the same connection. So if you now would press string Alt U, you wouldn't get access because it's blocked. So you would have here to stop this RTT to flash again. And if you are a Kyle user, then I have added a script a batch file here, and this also starts this communication thanks to ChatGPT. Again, ChatGPT is, I think, good to if you don't really know what to do, and ask and get feedback and to solve a solution, and by the end that's a free quota is gone. Then you go to Gemini because Gemini is far better in coding than ChatGPT 5 to my experience. And here it says control block found at 2.5. That's basically the same as here, this STM Studio. You see it's, and this interface, there's a cyclic buffer here, you see, and where you can import your variables, but that's not the topic of this thing. And it simply writes to this buffer, and then it reads this buffer and makes this telnet communication for RTT. And here to now you start PuTTY, and then other, you select raw and localhost and 9090. That's a port that the data is translated. And if you open, then you should also get this. Yes, you see here the results, and you see this is Windows, and it's expecting the \r, and so if you're seeing this problem, therefore I have introduced the config debug. Here the Windows RN. If you then uncomment it and flash it, okay, now we are ready. So F8, and no connection. You see, and there you have to go to your strings C and J or yes, and so now it's this RTT string, and now we should be able to flash. Yes. And so now we have to reset the board. Let's turn off the power and turn it on again. The motor should have. Indeed, Gemini made a bug. Here it's a unsigned integer, and it must be integer, because if we now debug, it's minus, and it checks for greater than 0, and of course if your -1 is 5,000, this was a loop forever. And you see here 0, one last loop is -1, and -1 was before, but now it works, and therefore can we keep it here, disable, let it run, and so try again. Maybe I'm lucky. No, it's not. Yeah, because we are debugging right now, so we have to stop the debugging. Maybe now it should work. Yeah, you see here block found, and then here the set, and now open, and you see, yeah, now now that's /r/n. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show, and so yeah, it now this here does work. And yeah, because I was not that happy with this long code, and therefore really wasting 30 minutes, and it did not work. So I tried my own code to insert this \r, but it was then in the end was even 56 bytes longer and did not work. But this did work, and but as I said, okay, there was a bug, and yeah, code will be online, and so you now can you do not need a serial connection to run AutoDetect. Bye bye.